First things first, going back to those grant criteria, what we look for, they're built off of a piece of research Social Tech trusted, Triple Helix of social innovation, about the 3 forms of value every social tech venture needs to create: user, social, and financial, to be successful, and how they build a team and tech around them to deliver those in terms of that capacity to deliver. There's a link to that piece of work, and there's also a link to a really excellent resource called Progressively that's put that into practice with interviews with literally hundreds of ventures and funders and investors to establish milestones at different sort of stages of development around those values and around your solution and your innovation and your team. So, so I think if you take anything away from this, go look at Progressively and have a sense of both the milestones that are ahead of you if you're looking for, especially if you're looking for social investment. And it also has ideas of the kinds of things that you can do to get you there, if you don't mind advancing. I've been seeing talk of lean canvas in the chat window. Social Tech Trust has its own version of a lean canvas. The link is also at the top here. There's a paper that backs it. So feel free to have a play around with that. The concept behind this is again around balancing those values, understanding that if your plans to create financial value are at odds with your plans to create social value, it won't marry up. You don't have a holistic solution. And we find this particularly useful in, again, ensuring that all of the different kinds of value, you have so many different stakeholders, that you have an aligned purpose and proposition throughout those. And especially at times of pivoting right now, which a lot of companies are doing with COVID, a tool to play back different routes that you're taking, and again, think through the theory of change, how they're going to make a difference, the assumptions, and how it comes together as a kind of complete package as a business. So that's another great resource.